What's up, guys? It's Kenny back with you from Spring Creek Serpents, and today we're going to be going over all our snakes and talking about our breeding plans and where we got said snakes and all that good stuff. And first up, brought by my lovely assistant Sydney, is going to be my biggest, most favoriteest girl. This is our first snake that we ever purchased. She's a beautiful girl. This is Winona. She came from Morph Forge. We got her off Morph Market, and she is just absolutely gorgeous. She's our biggest girl. She's knocking hard on 900 grams. So we are going to be making some awesomeness with this pastel het clown girl. She is going to be paired with Conway, who is our black pastel clown male. When they both get to size, we're going to be shooting for some of those fancy snakes. It's going to be awesome. So she's just a gorgeous girl. We got her, she was like 200 grams, slamming rats. She is our resident garbage disposal. Big old girl, gorgeous snake. And then, like I said, she was the first snake we purchased, and definitely one of my all-time favorites. She was 80 bucks. I didn't know if we was going to like snakes, and I was like, we'll just spend 80 bucks on a snake instead of $800 until we decide if we're going to like this or not. And obviously we liked it because now we have 8 snakes. And next up on our list of gorgeous girls, in order of purchase, is going to be Naomi. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. I didn't mean to get your little snooter. We're going to swap these out with my loverly assistant. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. You got to go back. You got to go back. We'll play with you later. This girl, y'all have seen Naomi. She is one of my favorite snakes. And I'm positive that I've got an extra gene that I didn't pay for. This girl came from Oodles and Noodles out of Tennessee. We picked her up at an expo in Dandridge, the Espresso Exotic Animal Expo, excuse me. And this girl is supposed to be just a plain spot nose het clown, but in her pairing was yellow belly. So we got that. There's no question in my mind that this gorgeous girl is yellow belly, because spot noses, if you look at their bellies, just a single gene spot nose, there are spots on these belly scales. Cleaned up, gone. Not a single spot except about right there. So this girl, she's, what is she, honey, hard on 500 grams? Or is she over that now?
She should be right about that.
I think she's right at 500 grams, knocking hard on 6. My favorite head stamp in the place. I don't know exactly what we're going to put her to yet. I don't know if she's going to Conway or Garth, but she is absolutely gorgeous. There was also fire in the pairing, so I'm not certain if she got that again or not, but she is just so bright and vivid. She's fresh out of shed as well, so this is as good as she gets. Every shed she gets lighter and brighter. So I'm really, really wondering. I know there's yellow belly. I don't know about the fire. Like I said, I'm not an expert in this stuff, but she is probably one of my favorite snakes. I mean, I'm going to say that about every snake I pull out because they're all my favorites. That's why I bought them. But she's really up there. She is really, really up there. And one of my favorites. Beautiful girl. Cannot wait to make little snake babies with this girl. And I guess we're going to swap her out for Garth. He's a little goofy. Sometimes we call him Garfunkel. And this guy is our beautiful banana clown male. Now, in the pairing is Mojave and leopard as well. These really banded together spots make me think leopard, because all of his clutch mates, there were several banana Mojaves that looked just like this, but his pattern is just so stretched. So I don't know if he caught Mojave and leopard as well, but we are going to prove it out. And he has a little spot on his chin here. I don't know if y'all can see it, if he's going to cooperate. It is not mouth rot. It is a spot from rubbing on one of his hides. See it right there? We have treated him 2 or 3 times with betadine, and it's getting way better. Hoping that's going to go away with his next shed, but gorgeous, gorgeous snake. The colors on this guy. Sorry, I'm really crappy at this filming stuff and talking too. This guy came all the way from Texas, from a place called Syntex. Got him on Morph Market, and he's just an absolute gorgeous boy. We have a couple of snakes we're going to put him to make our own hets. And here coming up, our last snake, I think we're going to put to him, be making some double hets. Just because I like banana G-stripes. They're gorgeous. Thinking about that. But he's got at least 3 ladies here. So we're just going to have to decide who gets who eventually. And as soon as my lovely assistant, the not so Vanna White, gets done playing with stuff she's not supposed to be playing with, I'll have another snake to show y'all. She kind of got me out of order because this is not the 3rd snake I purchased. She has went awry from my plans. This is the 4th snake I purchased. And this is the 3rd snake I purchased, who is going to be Garth's girlfriend. This is Dolly. Now, Dolly, I bought from AHP Exotics at a reptile show. Holy, 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 crazy lady. Now, she has always been just a jumpy little snake. She's not real fond of handling, but she is a black pastel yellow belly. You can see, honey, 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 you can't be over here while I'm playing with the snakes. Sorry, 2-year-old. But she's gorgeous. She's right at 800 grams. So I expect to be making some babies, and late next year I'm hoping to pair some of our first parents. This girl's going to be one of those. She is absolutely gorgeous. When I saw her on the table, I couldn't leave her there. I was like, oh my goodness. Black pastel being my favorite single gene animal. Man, black pastel yellow belly, you can't beat it. I mean, she's not het for anything that I'm aware of. So she's going to be paired to Garth, and we're going to make our own hets with her. We were talking earlier about maybe hunting like a road rage male because of the yellow belly, and I like black pastel highway and freeway stuff. We can make all those things. So we're thinking about that, but we're going to make hets with her first, and then maybe later on down the road we've talked about purchasing another male just to make freeways and highways, and I think I can get pumas out of that pairing as well. But she is absolutely gorgeous. I love her. I can't find it. There it is. It's my favorite piece of pattern on any of the snakes that we have. Here is the Dale Earnhardt 3. Rubbin's racing, man. But she's gorgeous. Again, one of my favorite snakes. They're all my favorites. I can't choose. If I had to pick one snake to keep, I'd just get rid of all of them because I'd be heartbroken. Here's my favorite snake. I had to sell a gun to buy this snake. Thank you, baby. Now this little guy right here probably is really, honestly, my pride and joy. Like I said, when we started out this breeding plan, we decided to go with het females and visual males. That kind of brings your rate up of hitting a visual in the pairing. This guy is from a black pastel clown to a special het clown. And man, looking at him, he keeps getting brighter and brighter and more orange and more contrast. And I really, really, really hope, like I say, I hope this a lot, but I'm thinking we got another spare gene. So this is Conway, and I have no idea where I bought this snake. No, I do. It was Atlanta Reptiles, and I got him off Morph Market. Look at this guy. He's supposed to be just a straight-up black pastel clown. But y'all look at this dude. Really, really, really look at this guy. Does this look like straight black pastel to you? I mean, that contrast there. Again, I know I'm not real good at this filming thing, and I'm blocking out my face, but you know, the snakes are the important thing here, man. Look at this guy. And like I said, this dude cost me a war pension. You know, to me, I had to liquidate some assets to get this guy. Gorgeous, gorgeous snake. When we got him, his belly was just so orange, and it's still got an orange tint to it. You can't really see it on the camera. I'm gonna have to get some. I see you. Sorry. I'm gonna have to get some better photographic equipment in here, man, because these snakes are gorgeous, and my phone's not doing them justice. But I'm pretty sure he's over the 200 gram mark, isn't he, honey?
Yeah.
He's coming up on 3, so I plan on him being ready for breeding by the time Winona is. And that will be, we will be shooting for black pewter clowns there, which are just gorgeous. I love the dark clown stuff. I love the bright clown stuff. I like clown stuff. We're just making lots of clown things. So we're going to get him put back up. Gorgeous boy. Look at it. Look at his little snooter. Ain't him pretty? Thank you for being such a good boy, Garth. I mean, Conway. I don't even know what my snakes' names are. They don't answer regardless, so it's not like they know their damn names. Thank you for telling me my snake's name. Appreciate it. I only have 8, and I can't keep up with them. Of course, I have 5 children, and I call them the wrong name all the time. Maybe it's me. This girl, we're not certain about. She is either going to be part of our clown project, or we have got very lucky, and she is going to be the leading star of our Krypton project. So this girl is from a Krypton pairing. So it's a Krypton to some normal, right? So this is either a het clown, or she is cryptic. She is a normal, supposedly. I'm gonna go with that. She's really bright. Orange Dream was in the pairing, but I don't think that's there. I got this girl at an expo. So she came from the Espresso Animal and Exotics Expo. The second time we went to that show. The first time I got Naomi. The second time I picked her up. And we got this little girl from Walmart. She's gorgeous. She's growing good. She's eating good. She's just slamming the hell out of some rats. And I'm really excited. We've been talking about genetic testing her to see if we had that cryptic or clown, and I think we might just wait. I kind of like surprises sometimes, especially when it has to do with snakes. So if I pop out some eggs and I cut those, and we've got clowns, I'm going to be pretty damn excited. If we cut open some eggs and we've got Kryptons, I'm going to be pretty damn excited. So either way, I'm golden, going to be freaking gorgeously excited. And the next snake that we have coming up, what do you reckon she weighs now, honey? She just broke 200, didn't she?
Yeah.
This little girl just broke 200 grams, so she's 2 years away from breeding for us. So we've got 2 snakes that we plan on breeding our first year, but we're going to think about picking up some bigger girls, like that's a year away from being ready to breed. But we're going to be very specific about those. We don't know exactly what we want yet. I would love to pick up an Orange Dream female, but if I'm going to get Orange Dream, it's coming from Aussie Boyd, or I'm not fooling with it, and I'd have to sell my leg to buy an Aussie Boyd snake. I want to make Black Nightmares. You have to have Orange Dream for that. But she's just a gorgeous little snake. Look at this. Supposed to be a normal. But if she's Orange Dream, she's very, very low quality Orange Dream. But still, for $75 and a chance to get in on the Krypton game, why would I not? I mean, let's be honest, I went down there to get a rack and they didn't have any, so I got mad and bought a snake instead. That's happened to me twice now, but I got a rack now, so we won't have that happening no more. This girl has given us just a touch of problem. It took us a minute to figure out how she liked to be fed. She's very picky. If she's out, she's not going to eat. She will not. You have to catch her in her hide and get your rat pup all hot nuclear looking on, snake radar. And you have to sit it in the door of her hide and run away. And when you come back, she has eaten the rat. But this girl we bought as a butter red stripe, and she's earning the name of ball python today. And like I said, we had a few problems getting her to try to eat, so she hasn't been handled as much as the other snakes we've got. She'll slowly come out of this. Most of our snakes acted just like this when we first got them, but she is a butter red stripe. That's what I bought her as. And Inchie was definitely in the pairing. Like I said, I am not a snake expert. I'm not a morph expert. I don't know. Thinking about that, they say if you spend 18 minutes a day on anything, you'll be an expert. I spend way more than 18 minutes a day looking at snakes. So, we're just saying, put that in your pipe and smoke it. Because I see Inchie in here. And she is possibly het clown. She's 50%. So we're sticking hard with the clown project here. And again, if she's not, she's probably going to go to Garth, the big banana guy, because banana butters plus red stripe, those are gorgeous, man. We're making things that we like. We're not really concerned with the pet trade, or, you know, we would like to go do shows and things, but right now we like expensive snakes and it's too expensive to buy, so we're going to make our own. So we're really focused in on things that we personally like, and this girl was definitely up there. I actually got her for Sydney. This is her Christmas present. She got it a little early, but this girl she's freaking on fire, man. She's gorgeous. I love this little snake. She's not mine, so she's not my favorite. Oh, I finally got one that's not my favorite. Let's be honest. She's freaking awesome. This snake could easily be anybody's favorite snake. But her name is Emmylou. I forgot to hit that base. We named all our snakes after country music singers. So Emmylou Harris, Garth Brooks, Conway Twitty, Dolly Parton, Winona and Naomi the Judge. You gotta have names from somewhere, at least for your first 30 or 40 snakes. Don't give me that look. You knew that was the plan. So this little girl, and like I said, we just got her to eating, so she's about 150 grams. She just started eating really, really well for us, so we're going to try to, you know, poke her as full of rats as we can get her. Hey, honey. Hi. No, please don't eat my face off. Are we going to the hat? Oh, hey, you're not a tree snake. I'm sorry, but you're not. So she's fine, honey. She's fine. She can't hurt nothing. If you would like to trade, we will get back Miss Patsy. And I was shooting for a short video, but looks like we're going for about 20 minutes. It's going to be the longest video I've ever made on YouTube. Thank you. Oh, it's got my finger. It's got my finger. And this big girl was also kind of a spur of the moment purchase. I got her instead of a rack. She was one of those times I went to get a rack and they didn't have one, and I got a snake instead. So this is Patsy, after Patsy Cline, of course. And this girl, Lilith Honey Quit, is a red stripe. Yes, she's a snake. You're exactly right. She is a red stripe, genetic stripe female. So we've got 2 doses of red stripe. And let's be honest, genetic stripe clowns are amazing. So she's going to end that project. I don't know. Yes, I do. We're going to give her to old Garfunkel because I like banana G-stripes. And I just imagine a banana G-stripe clown would be just that much better. So we're going to see about that. But she's gorgeous. She's well over 700 grams. I think she just broke 7 the last weigh. We haven't weighed in a month. We're actually going to weigh up all our snakes tonight and see what we've actually got there.
It was at 379.
She's at least 5 now. She's a good chunk of a snake here. But you can see, just look at that transition on her side. Gorgeous snake. When I was looking at them on Morph Market, I hated them. I was like, ugh, a stripy snake, I don't like it. But I saw this girl in person, and as you see, I very swiftly changed my mind. So we are going to be making double hets with this girl to plug into our clown project. So that's what we're focusing on mainly, is clown. I would love to get Xanthic in there somewhere one day. It's pretty expensive. I don't know which line. I'd like VPI or TSK, I'm pretty sure, just because of the availability, and you know they don't cross well. Well, yeah, they don't cross at all. So, but looky here. Oh, she says hello. Squeeze its face. Make it the fishy face. Huh?
So you tell you have 302.
Why? Oh, because I'm fishy facing the snake instead of a baby?
Yes.
Well, either way, she's just an absolutely gorgeous girl. And I hope y'all enjoyed our little 20-minute video. It's the longest video I've ever done. I feel like I'm getting a little more comfortable in front of the camera. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Come say hi to my, get your butt over here, to my gorgeous assistant, Sydney, the mother of my chillins. And, you know, I hope y'all had a good Thanksgiving. If we don't get another video up before then, I'm wishing all of y'all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Hope y'all enjoyed.